that is the address, is our lecture 3 so far as this chapter is concerned. So, if we look at previous recap, we had done up to the point that is the first visit of the narrator to Mrs. Darling's house. I've already done. Just look at the second episode also. We had done the point where she was thinking about the past, and automatically we had just begun with that particular topic in our previous lecture. That is the second visit of the narrator to Mrs. Darling's house. Dear students, I'm 100% sure that you must have edited the things. I had given you the task of editing the previous lecture. I had already told you that knowingly a few errors were created in that, so that you should be curious enough to edit that. So I think if we look at the answer of that particular editing, you should be able to remember this particular point, that Mrs. S was mother of the narrator, and that particular narrator had visited Mrs. Darling's house. So in that particular lecture, the things were done in vice versa order. I think you must have corrected that particular error. So now let us start the assignment for the day. That is, you have to open your book on page number 13. Dear students, open your snapshots on page 13 so that we should be able to look at the things. Don't forget to keep pencils, registers, and NCERT books. So you should be able to listen each and every word in a very systematic way. Now, just begin with the things. Already, the author was very crazy to look at her belongings, the belongings of her family. She was crazy. That is. So automatically, because she was emotionally attached to the belongings of her house, so automatically her first visit became 0, because a response of Mrs. Darling was very negative at that particular moment. Already I told that point in our previous lecture. The war was over, things were becoming normal again. That particular girl was residing on rent. She had just rented a very small room. She was residing there. So again, she became crazy to just visit second time. Today we will do the second visit of the narrator to Mrs. Darling's house. So now let us begin with this particular point in detail. Already we have done the intro of this particular point, and make a pic of everything in your mind. Text can be crystal clear only if you will make a pic of what you are going to listen or what you are going to read. Then only you will be able to understand the things today. So consider it your moral responsibility. Now look at the main points of the topic so far as second visit of the narrator was concerned. So automatically she visited. While she visited second time, Mrs. Darling was not at home. While she had knocked at the door, Mrs. Darling's daughter who was 15-year-old had opened the door. So I think basic point, main first point of this major point is crystal clear. Second visit, Mrs. Darling was not at home. So Mrs. Darling's daughter had opened the door. Then what had happened? Page number 13. Don't forget page number 13 of your book. So what had happened? So that girl had told the narrator that her mother was not at home. Automatically, that girl had just informed the narrator that her mother was not at home. She wanted her to just uh, have a tea, and she had given, I think, her welcome, whatever she wants to give. Because she was a very small girl, she was not greedy like Mrs. Darling. So that is why she had just given respect to that particular narrator. And what had happened, open your book. So just, while she was just going, she had just asked that the narrator must sit inside her home. So she had given the offer to just accommodate that particular girl, welcome that particular narrator. Automatically should be crystal clear. Author की जो और narrator की second visit, you are just studying about that. जब दूसरी बार वो narrator जो होती है मिसेस डॉर्लिंग के घर जाती है, तो मिसेस डॉर्लिंग घर पे नहीं होती. उनकी डॉटर जो है वो डोर खोलती है और वो बताती है कि उनके मम्मी घर में नहीं है. बट दैट वो जो लड़की थी उसने यानी शी हैड जस्ट गिवन वेलकम टू दैट पर्टिकुलर नरेटर in the form of asking her to sit in her home. You must have studied about the first visit. Mrs. Darling was not ready to open the gate even. So, जो Mrs. Darling की daughter थी, she was just accommodating that narrator in a comfortable way. She had just asked her to sit. So what had happened? जब वो अंदर जा रही है उनके घर के, just look at the points right now. So now we are just looking at the point while she was entering in the house of Mrs. Darling. Then what had happened? तो वो जैसे ही एंटर करती है वो देखती, she was able to observe this first line of page number 13. I followed the girl along the passage and old-fashioned iron Hanukkah candle holder hung next to the mirror. तो जैसे ही वो एंटर करती है and automatically she was able to observe old-fashioned Hanukkah. Hanukkah, what is Hanukkah? Hanukkah is candle holder. Candle holder, old-fashioned, matlab traditional, antique piece. Now, just look at this particular point. We never used it because it was much more cumbersome than a single candlestick. Yani that Hanukkah belonged to the narrator's family. उनकी मम्मी ने मिसेस एस ने उस लेडी को वार में अपने मटेरियल को सेव करने के लिए एंटीक पीसेस सब दे दिए थे. हैनुका वाज वन ऑफ देम. तो उन्होंने हैनुका क्या, यू मस्ट बी एबल टू कैंडल होल्डर होता है ट्रेडिशनल एंटीक पीस. तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो सोचते कि हमने हैनुका को कभी यूज नहीं किया था, हम तो कैंडल्स ही जला लेते थे. अब हैनुका कब यूज किया जाता है? बेसिकली जैसे हम दीपावली मनाते हैं, दिवाली मनाते हैं, हैब्रू फेस्टिवल दिसंबर में मनाया जाता है. हॉलैंड में पीपल सेलिब्रेट दिस पर्टिकुलर फेस्टिवल दैट इज हैब्रू फेस्टिवल, तो तब वो कैंडल्स जलाते हैं। तो जैसे हम दीपावली पे जलाते हैं ऑटोमेटिकली, तो वो शी वाज एबल टू ऑब्जर्व दैट पर्टिकुलर हैनुका। तो सोचती है कि हमने तो कभी उसको यूज नहीं किया था, एंड बेसिकली शी वाज, that was the first item she was observing while she had entered the house of Mrs. Darling. तो ये पहली आइटम वो देखती है, उसको पता चल जाता है कि ये तो हमारा है, पर उसको याद आता है कि हमारा तो बिल्कुल ब्रांड न्यू था, हमने कभी यूज ही नहीं किया था। जब हैब्रू फेस्टिवल होता था वी यूज्ड टू लुक एट द कैंडल्स, क्योंकि बहुत हैवी था, वी हैड नेवर यूज्ड दैट। So now just look at the second paragraph of page number 30. तो वो लड़की जो मिसेस एस की, सॉरी मिसेस डॉर्लिंग की डॉटर जो है, नरेटर को कहती है कि प्लीज हैव अ सीट, बैठ जाओ। तो ऑटोमेटिकली शी वाज देयर इन दैट पर्टिकुलर हाउस, तो ऑटोमेटिकली शी वाज ऑब्जर्विंग ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। वो सेकंड पैराग्राफ में यू विल बी एबल टू स्टडी इन अ वेरी डिटेल्ड वे। तो रूम में बैठ जाती है, वो देखती है द एनवायरनमेंट ऑफ रूम वाज वेरी डिफरेंट, एटमॉस्फेयर ऑफ रूम वाज वेरी डिफरेंट। जो उनकी जितनी भी चीजें होती हैं वो क्रिस्टल क्लियर पिक उसके सामने आ जाती है कि दे वर नॉट टेकिंग केयर ऑफ देयर बिलोंगिंग्स। तो वो बहुत नेगेटिव स्टेट में वहां उनको नजर आती है, बिकॉज दे वर वेरी careless attitude of Mrs. Darling was there to look at the belongings of them. जो उनके घर की चीजें थी उनको बड़े केयरलेसली उन्होंने रखा हुआ था। She was able to observe that particular point. And what had happened? So she was able to observe the things in very different way. Number of familiar things were there in front of her. जहां जिस रूम में वो बैठी थी, she was able to observe number of things which belonged to them. So she had observed number of things. Then what had happened? तो उसने एक ऑब्जर्व किया वूलन टेबल क्लॉथ। जहां वो बैठी थी टेबल पे जो वूलन टेबल क्लॉथ था, that also belonged to them. That also belonged to her family. So automatically she was able to observe that particular point. उसको याद था कि उस वूलन क्लॉथ में एक बर्न मार्क था, एक साइड से वो थोड़ा सा जला हुआ था, थोड़ा सा बर्न जलने का वहां निशान था। तो ऑटोमेटिकली शी हैड ऑब्जर्व दैट पर्टिकुलर tablecloth in a very fine order, and she was able to observe that mark was not repaired. जो burnt mark था उसको रफू या रिपेयर नहीं करवाया था, it was just like that. Already I have told you people that Mrs. Darling was least bothered about the belongings of them. जो उनके घर की चीजें थी मिसेस डॉर्लिंग उसको ध्यान से नहीं रखा हुआ था। एक हल्का सा बर्न्ट मार्क था वूलन क्लॉथ टेबल क्लॉथ पे, वो वैसे का वैसे ही था, उसको रिपेयर नहीं करवाया था। तो ऑटोमेटिकली शी वाज able to observe that particular point. She was able to observe the careless attitude of Mrs. Darling towards the things of theirs. जो भी उनकी belongings थी, she was able to observe that particular point, that the things were not taken care of. So next step, you have to look at the point. Then what had happened? And that girl, Mrs. Darling's daughter, had brought tea for the narrator. She had offered a cup of tea to the narrator. So automatically what had happened? वो जो जिसमें टी लेके आई थी, और the narrator was able to observe that teapot was also theirs. तो जिस teapot में वो चाय लेके आई थी और जो भी कप थे that belonged to them. So automatically she was able to observe that was very fine teapot. plus with golden border and everything. It was very expensive antique piece. And she was able to observe that that particular point that these people, that is Mrs. Darling, was using each and everything of theirs because she never wanted to return the material of Mrs. S. So that is why she had started using each and everything of theirs. They have taken somebody's material or the things of others, we just no right to use that. तो यहाँ वो क्रिस्टल क्लियर पिक उनके सामने आ गया था जब वो उसने ऑब्जर्व किया कि Hanukkah was used by them, teapot was used by them, each and everything was used by them in a very careless manner. Automatically tablecloth was also used by them. जो उनकी चीजें थी क्योंकि उसकी इंटेंशन नहीं थी कि उसको वो वापस करे. Mrs. Darling never wanted to return anything of theirs. So that is why she had started using all the things for her own needs. Now, I think crystal clear up to this particular point. Number one, she had observed Hanukkah. Number two, she had observed tablecloth. Number three, she had observed teapot. And automatically she became upset to look at the things. So she was able to just recall the episode of her past life. So, क्या past life का episode she wanted to highlight here? She wanted to highlight that one day she was not feeling well, a little bit. She was not fine. So she was feeling bored. So that is why her mother had instructed her to polish the spoons. So her mother had given the instruction because she was feeling bored at home. Little bit she was not feeling well. So that is why she was at home. So mother had given her assignment in order to just make her busy to polish spoons or cutlery set. Then तो मम्मी ने जब उस टाइम पे उनको कहा and automatically at that moment she was able to get that particular point that each and every piece of cutlery of their home is made of silver. ठीक जितने भी हमारे घर कटलरी मटेरियल है spoons है whatever service spoons are concerned, forks are concerned, each and every piece of cutlery set is made of silver. Each and every piece of cutlery set is quite expensive. On that day she was able to recognize that particular fact. तो उसको याद था वो पॉइंट उसको याद आता है जब मम्मी ने इंस्ट्रक्ट किया था कि बेटा तो पॉलिश कर दो और ऑलरेडी आई हैव टोल्ड यू द एपिसोड ऑफ दिस तो automatically here the narrator wanted to highlight that particular point that cutlery set was made of silver. It was very expensive. So automatically that was in critical condition. It was not kept in very fine condition at Mrs. Darling's house. So now just look at the next point, next episode of this particular chapter. So she became irritated to look each and everything because they had started using their things. Moreover, they were not taking care of the things. So that is why the author had become upset, irritated. He was quite irritated to think that particular point. That what had happened. So up now, just open your book. Look at the tough points, tough words on page 30. Anupa, I have already explained. So here you will find in the I think third last paragraph this fancied, F-A-N-C-I-E-D, F-A-N-C-I-E-D. If we look at the meaning of this particular word, it means liked. Write down it in your register, students, or in your books. Fancied here means liked. Page number 13, difficult word of this particular page, you must know now. Now look at the next word. same line, pewter plate, P-E-W-T-E-R, plate. What is pewter plate? If we look at pewter, it is a gray metal. We look at the things, the plate was made of lead. She was able to recognize that was very antique piece. So automatically, if we look at the thing, as a child, I had always fancied the apple on the pewter plate. So उसको याद आती कि these plates used to be very expensive. She used to love these plates while she was very small. She was just looking at her past. She was in her long past to look at all the belongings of her family. So automatically she was able to remind that, but recall that particular point. She was looking at the pewter plate and she was able to remember that she was crazy to use that particular plate, but that plate was for decoration purpose. So that is why her mother never wanted that. Page number 14 of your book, at the last page, to end this particular chapter. We are just going to end the chapter very soon because the last episode of this particular chapter. Now just look at the details of next. So if we look at page number 14, we have to look at 2 or 3 points so far as this page is concerned. Just look at second paragraph. Again, I hear the unnatural sound of my voice and I went on. I remember my mother once asked me if I would help her polish her silver, or automatically we are done. She was in her past while she was instructed by her mother to polish cutlery set of her home. जो घर में cutlery set था, she was able to recognize that particular point that was made of silver. While she was not feeling well, she had just feeling bored at home. Her mother had instructed her to polish the cutlery set. So automatically she was able to recognize the fact that each and every piece of cutlery set was made of silver. So now just look at the next point. So if we look at the next episode, now she never wanted to stay in Mrs. Darling's house. She was at the optimum level of her irritation. And moreover, the train time was there. She wanted to just move away from that particular place without seeing Mrs. Darling. Mrs. Darling se mile bina hi she was ready to just move out of that home. So automatically, just look at the thing. So इसका basic background ये है. She was feeling strange to look at the things. She was feeling irritated to look at the critical condition of the belongings of her home. Because Mrs. Darling had kept each and everything in a very critical order. So that is why she became irritated. She wanted to leave the place immediately. So she had told Mrs. Darling's daughter that she was going away without seeing Mrs. Darling. At that particular point, Mrs. Darling's daughter asked, would she never like to see her mother? उसने पूछा कि आप मेरी मम्मी से नहीं मिलोगे? So she had just inquired from the narrator. Automatically, the answer of narrator was in negative. She said no, she never wanted to meet Mrs. Darling. Mrs. Darling was mother of that particular girl who had opened the door while she entered in her home. While she just visited second time, she was able to meet daughter of Mrs. Darling. I think you are crystal clear about this fact. तो उसने कहा कि नहीं, तब वो उठ के जाने लगी क्योंकि उसका यहाँ मन बहुत खराब हुआ था जब उसने देखा था कि उनके घर की जितनी भी चीजें थी बड़े मिस यूज हो रहा था उनका, बड़े क्रिटिकल स्टेट में थी. Each and everything was very expensive. Antique pieces were there. So automatically she became very irritated at this particular point. Her irritation level was at the optimum level. So that is why she had told uh, that particular girl that she was moving away because it was her train time. And Mrs. Darling's daughter inquired from her, would she never want to meet uh, her mother? Automatically she said no, she would never like to meet her mother. So automatically she had given the answer in negative. So यहाँ पे just look at the last paragraph of this chapter. We have covered each and every point so far as this chapter is concerned in a technical way. But you must be able to study the chapter in a technical way only. You should be able to make the points, then make the checklist to look at the things line by line. Reading is also very important. Already that assignment was already given. Look at the last episode of this particular story. What had happened? Look at the last paragraph. So यहाँ पे already I had told you that that girl became very irritated to look at the things. So उसको she wanted to forget the address. Address क्या था? Already मम्मी ने बताया था. Number 46 Marconi Street. She never wanted to visit over there because her irritation was at the optimum level. She became very negative to look at the things. So automatically she was ever ready to move out of the home without meeting Mrs. Darling, and she had decided that she would forget number 46 Marconi Street. She had just thought on that particular line. She had just thought, oh, just look at the thing. So already she was 100% sure that address was correct because she was able to observe number of things. Today we have studied more than 5 things which were misused by Mrs. Darling. Now just look at this particular paragraph. Now I wouldn't go back there because the objects that are linked in your memory with the familiar life of former time instantly lose their value when weird from them. You see them again in space surrounding. यहाँ पे उसके मन में आता है कि जो चीजें तुमसे कोई ले आता है और उसको कोई मिस यूज कर रहा होता है, ऑटोमेटिकली उन चीजों की वैल्यू दिमाग से, ब्रेन से जीरो हो जाती है. Moreover, she was a big sufferer in that Second World War. She had lost every one of her family, including her mother. तो यहाँ वो सोचती है कि छोड़ो यार, अब मैंने यहाँ कभी विजिट नहीं करना. उसने क्लियर अपने ब्रेन में ये पूरा मेंटल सेटअप बनाती है कि I will forget about all the expensive things of her family. कि मैं भूल जाऊँ, ये उतनी इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है क्योंकि उससे ज्यादा लॉस उस बेचारी से आ चुकी है. उससे ज्यादा लॉस क्या होता है? You must be able to look at this particular point that lost each and every one of her family. पर यहाँ उसको क्यूरियोसिटी इसलिए होती थी कि हर बच्चा, हर इंसान जो अपनी ट्रेडिशनल, जो अपनी एंसेस्टर्स की जितना भी मटेरियल होता है, एक अंदर से इमोशन होती है कि वी मस्ट सेव ईच एंड एवरी मटेरियल गिवन बाय अस फ्रॉम आवर एंसेस्टर्स. तो ऑटोमेटिकली इस फीलिंग से उसने she was just visiting that particular house. She had visited that particular house twice. पर यहाँ दूसरी विजिट के बाद she had just taken a very big decision that she would never visit that home again. She would forget all the things उसने clear last paragraph was just be able to look at the thing. तो ऑटोमेटिकली उसको फिर दोबारा वही पॉइंट याद आता है कि मैं कहाँ रह रही हूँ. She was able to remind that particular point in a very small room. कहाँ पे अगर मैं लेके भी आती हूँ चीजें, अगर मिसेस डॉर्लिंग बाय चांस अगर मैं कुछ स्ट्रिक्टली बिहेवियर उसको दिखाती हूँ तो मुझे मटेरियल अगर दे भी देती है, हमारा थिंग्स विल बी जीरो. तो ऑटोमेटिकली यहाँ रखूंगी कहाँ पे, क्योंकि जहाँ पर वो रह रही होती है, जस्ट लुक एट द थिंग. That was a very small house, and what should I have done with them in a small rented room where the shreds of blackout paper still hung along the windows? Blackout paper क्या होता है? तो जब wars होती है ऑटोमेटिकली कि एनिमी जो ऑब्जर्व ना करे कि ये रेजिडेंशियल एरिया है, यहाँ पे रहता है, तो जितनी भी विंडोज होती है वहां पे ब्लैक पेपर लगा दिया जाता है. तो क्या कहते हैं कि जिस रूम में मैं रह रही हूँ वहां पे पीसीज अभी भी लटक रहे हैं ब्लैक आउट पेपर के. नॉट डाउट वार वाज ओवर, so at that particular point she was able to take that particular decision that she would never visit that particular place. She would forget each and everything that was belong to her family. She had taken a very strict decision. So what had happened, she wanted to forget the address. So yeah, because she was adamant to look at the next point. She was able to just look at the point of very sincere order that she would move forward in her life. She would move ahead in her life with a positive outlook. So कहती है कि I would forget past. यहाँ वो एक अपना एक adamant decision लेती है. She was able to take very adamant decision that she would forget her past because past was very critical. So she had taken resolution to move for her future in a very strict order, in a very positive manner, in a very positive outlook. So dear student, this is all about this particular story. Now just look at the message of this narrative or story. क्या message, moral lesson हमें क्या मिलता है इसमें? Just look at that. We look at the moral lesson out of this story. So we are able to get very fine moral. That is, we must be positive in our life. So these 5 or 6 words gives us a very fine life to be able to recognize that particular fact. The moral lesson of this particular story is we must be positive in our life. We must be progressive in our life. We must forget negativity of our life. So automatically very fine, very expensive life skill we have learned out of this particular chapter. Your students, keep this life skill with you. So automatically, this is a part and parcel of our life, the very basic value. So I think this is all about the chapter. And if we look at the checklist of the chapter, you should be able to look at the checklist. Chapter पढ़ने के बाद, it is your moral responsibility to look at the checklist, checkpoints. तो अगर मैं आज का लेक्चर आपको बताऊं, तो we have studied second visit of the narrator. Her observation. She had observed number of things which belonged to her, and that was, I think each and everything was misutilized by Mrs. Darwin. And third point we are able to recognize, if we look at the third point of today's checklist, we are able to look at the things she was ready to move back without meeting Mrs. Darwin. The reason behind that was she never want to visit that particular place again, because she used to get upset to observe that particular house. She used to get upset to look at the things which used to belong to them, but the things were in critical order. So she had taken resolution at that particular point. That is the fourth checkpoint of the checklist of today. That is, she would progress without looking at the critical past. She would be progressive in nature. She would just forget her past, which was very negative. So automatically, if we look at the message is very crystal clear. We must be positive in life. We have done each and every point from title to message. Everything is crystal clear. You must, after looking at each and every video again, you should be able to write each and every point in your register. So automatically, this is all for today. If you want to make any query, so you possess right to ask anything. And the next we will start lesson 3 of Hornbill. So next time you should be with your this particular book, that is prose book, that is Hornbill. Thank you. Thanks a lot. PDF will be sent. You should be able to note down question answers and send your PDF for checking. So you will get back after checking immediately. Thank you. Thanks a lot.